Why, hello there. Welcome to the stream. This is the second planning stream for building a Discord.py music bot. Of course, we did the first one on Friday. For anyone that wasn't aware, the VOD is available if you want to watch. The recap video that I said I was going to make isn't available yet, but it should be once YouTube decides what it's doing, because it has a habit of not wanting to do that. So we're going to get into that. Hey Misha, how you doing? Also, hello Lord Gaming and Conteris for stopping by as well. Apparently some people are having problems accessing the stream. I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. I don't know if that's a problem or not. I guess we'll see. Different time to the last one. Because, well, this is about the only time I could really do. Just getting VS Code set up with our stuff now. Starting oh god, near Malvere. There we go. Something. I am currently getting the code up. Be patient. It could be down to YouTube. I don't know. It seems to be a YouTube problem. God, what the hell was it? Here, is this one? Yeah, it's that folder there. Cool. Hey, Orange Beetle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boop. Should be able to see it now. I'm gonna have to make things bigger. There you go. Cool. Get rid of this because we don't want it. No, that created a new terminal. Right. So for anyone that was here for the end of the last, hey, that one Cuba. The end of the last stream, we managed to get the thing to. Okay, so recap to the people that weren't here or didn't see the whole thing. So we got the main bot down. We installed Lavalink. We got the bot to connect to a voice channel. We got it to play music, and we also got it to disconnect. I might actually show that off. Is it? No, we're not doing it then, are we? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Come on. Just run launcher.py for God's sake. What is it, Python? Have I got to do Python launchers? Oh yeah, I've got to do. I know what I'm doing, shut up. Oh my god. There we go. That did actually work. Here's a VS Code. Any reason for the change? I prefer it to Sublime for something like this. Oh, I haven't started Lavalink yet. That's the thing I've got to do. I was using Sublime for a while, and then I decided to switch to VS Code. Essentially, when I was looking through all sorts of different IDEs, I didn't actually know VS Code existed. So that's half the reason why I didn't use it. But not VS Code, PyCharm has caused a lot of problems in our server. There have been a lot of people with a lot of issues, and it's paid as well, and I don't really want to pay for one. VS Code is free. I'm going to be completely honest with you. So copy that in, switch to the D drive, and then I think it's just java -jar lavalink.jar. Is that it? Pretty sure that's it. Oh, you didn't pay for PyCharm? I thought you had to pay for it. Interesting. Hey Shashank, how you doing? Okay, so Lavalink is running. Now we can actually run the bot and show people what we did last time. Providing it actually does work this time, which it should do. Bot ready, okay, cool. So we got I think I changed the prefix right at the end. Did I? I don't remember. No voice channel to join. Yes, because we have to join a channel first. That's the one. We should probably add error handling and stuff, but I'll do that later. It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday for yesterday. So we got it to connect. There we go. We have our bot in there, and I'm muted for some. I guess it doesn't really matter. If I go and quickly find like a link, I've got to find like a non-copyright one. I'll just use the same. Actually, I'll use the same one I was using yesterday, which is just this one here. Copy link, and then we got it to not that one. Plus play that, and then it would play somewhat the right thing. As you can hear, it didn't quite work quite right, and that's what we're going to be fixing today. Well, actually, we managed to get a disconnect. I think leave works as well. Yeah, we got a thing to disconnect it. So one problem we did have where we left off was this get tracks thing, where we passed the query in, and it would play the right link about 25% of the time. Wasn't particularly reliable. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be attempting to fix that. And I had a brainwave while I was offline. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a separate search function, and we're going to be able to identify if the query that we pass, just going to move the microphone up a bit, if the query that we pass is the URL. If it is, then we will search through all the search results and play the one specifically with that URL, because apparently if you pass in a URL, it doesn't just play the same track with that URL, which is kind of annoying. And then if it's not URL, then we bring up a search that the user can choose between, like the top 5 or something. Apparently there's a problem already. Attribute defined. Oh, that's not an issue. Don't have to worry about that. So we're going to do async def search. Also, if anyone wants the code to be bigger, then let me know. This was fine for the last time apparently. But yeah. And then we want query. I've also fixed a few issues from the last stream, so the title is now fully correct, and the audio desync problems are gone. I forgot I had OBS set up for the thing, what's it called? Elgato, that's the one. God, I can't bloody talk today. What the hell just happened? Oh, I hit Control S instead of Control X. Fantastic. So B. Let's get rid of that. Self.search query. And then we'll probably need to like completely change that. But so set tracks equals self.wavelink.getTracks and then whatever. So then we actually need to open, which model have I got to? I think it's just the standard HD capture one. I don't remember what it's called. It's not the HD60, but it's the one before the HD60, I think, that I got. I need to open up a tutorial series because I need to grab the regex expression. It should just be in the latest one. Be in lib, be in cogs, then it would be in mod? Would it be in mod? I think it would be in mod. It is in mod, fantastic. So we need to just copy this. It's totally easy to understand line of code. And paste it there. I don't have any home or end keys, and it's extremely annoying. I so wish I did. The URL regex like that. And then oh, we need to import RE as well. So we come to the start. I'm getting my new keyboard tomorrow, which is like a day too late for this, but oh well, it's fine, I'll live with it. So we want to do if re.match, and I think we give the pattern first, so URL regex, and then oh, we actually need to do for, hang on. Oh, we'll just do a for loop for now. So for track in tracks, if re.match tracks.url. Oh no, wait, no, we don't want to do that actually. We want to do I'm getting confused. We didn't want to do this, but we want to do it slightly differently. So we want to set match to be equal to this, and we want to check if it's not none. So if, yeah, I'm on VS Code now. I get a lot of people say, oh, you're on VS Code now. Whenever I had a few people asking me why I was on Sublime when I was on Sublime, and now I'm on VS Code. People asking me why I'm on VS Code. I should do it on Idle next, just to see how people react. So we want to if our query is if our query is a URL. Oh, wait, no, we don't need to set that to anything because we don't need any part of that. We just need to check if it's a thing or not. For track in track, this is just a lazy way of doing it for now. If query double equals track.url return track. I'm not actually gonna do one in idle. That would just annoy so many people. So if not track, we're gonna need to like change this a little bit. So I guess we could just for now have. Well, yeah, we'll just leave it that for now. And then so we want track. So this should like ensure that it plays the correct thing. Is my thinking of this, because of course we had that problem before. Idle equals unsigned. I won't hurt you, I promise. I promise not to hurt you. Let's just get that out of the way so I can actually work out what the hell I'm doing. Right. I think that's all okay. So I think that should work now. So we should now always play the correct song on command. And I've got to join a channel. And I'm going to do plus play this. So it should automatically connect. It doesn't. I didn't await something. What didn't I await? Oh, did I not await? What did I not await? Hang on. For track and tracks. Coroutine object is not iterable. Are you for real? Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Quality is actually good. I'll go. The quality on the HD Elgato is alright. I'm just using Streamcatcher for this. So, but the HD, I think it record at 720, but the things I use to record it are like 480p only. Although when I record the Wii, it looks like arse because I have to do it through AV cables. I can't do it through SCART, so it just looks awful. And I have to do it at 50 FPS, which is even worse. What now? Track object is no attribute URI. What do you mean track object is no attribute URI? Oh, it's URI. Because that makes all the sense. It just makes perfect sense. I can't see why that wouldn't make sense. Watching it 1080p 60 noise. I'm glad I managed to work out how to stream at 1080p 60. Alright, can we actually get this to work now? That's playing the right thing. That's actually quite loud. I'm going to turn that down a little bit, just so you're not dying. I don't know how good the volume on that actually is, but if I try and use the one I was trying to do yesterday, so I don't need to open. It's quite loud on my end actually. And I could also close this because that's just getting annoying. And then, which one was the one that wasn't working at all? It was this one that wasn't working at all. Oh yeah, because we had all these tracks. So we put in a URL and it came up with all this. So it was this one we were trying to play before, and it just always got it wrong. It had literally a 100% success rate, or 100% failure rate. We fixed it, lads. We got it right. Okay. So we can now ensure that the thing uses the correct URL. That's good. That's a good thing. That's progress. Now we need to add a search. Now we need to add like a menu. I guess we could just do like an else down here. Else. Have I imported this? I have. Embed equals discord.embed. Title, choose a song, and then I guess we'll make it pretty later. And then we want the fields. All right, I'll see you later, Shank. So again, name, value, and things. So actually, before it'll be tracked. I can't remember exactly what attributes it had. Was it track.name? Was it track.title? It might be title. VS Code autocomplete is not helping me. I'm going to say it's title. Oh no, we don't want that. We want okay, we'll just have a result here, and then we actually want it as a value. We want all this crap as a value. So we want to do something like, well, we want to do a join for a start. I don't have a backslash on this keyboard, it's annoying. So we're going to do track.title for track in tracks, and then the first 5 will probably be sufficient. And then we'll just make sure that works okay before trying to do anything else. Apparently there's a second problem. I don't know where this other problem is. Closing parentheses did not match opening parentheses. Oh yeah, of course I didn't. I'm a noob. That'd be why. Before I go, so I did not say that. Don't know me like that. So if we do say, if we do, well, we're already connected, aren't we? Play. Oops. Play. Oh no. We'll use this as our example. Oops. Search did not return any results. Did we not send the embed? We might not. We didn't send the embed. Is the problem we're having here? Oh my god! Wow. So for name value inline, we probably don't need to do this really. In fields again, we'll clean this up in the actual series, but for now we're just making it work. Value inline equals inline, like that. Then we actually send the thing. Do we have a? No, we don't. We actually need to pass in CTX here. CTX.send. I'm spelling it inline. Is it? It is. Thank you. Embed equals embed, and then we come down here and we pass in the CTX.search, and then we do this. We actually spell it properly, and we see if we get any results. We get 5 of the same. It's technically, it has like found 5 different ones at least. We could potentially make a way of making it more sure. I don't know. We're going to increase the presentation value on that though. Now that we know that actually does work. So up to 5, I'm going to presume up to 5 might work. I can't quite remember. So if you have L equals 1, 2, 3, and an L up to 5, will that just work? Yeah, it will. Okay. I thought it did. Just wanted to double check. So we want to do join, and then we actually need to do a second F string here, and then we need to do our numerical emotes. Oh, we don't need to bother with the numerical emote. We'll just do like an index. Index. Oh, come on. For index. Well, actually, that'd be I+1. I plus exclamation mark. I plus, or just do I. Screw it. Most people do I. For, and then we need to wrap those in parentheses, and then enumerate like that. And then we should have a system where we have numbers like so. We do. We might make this bold actually, just to make that a bit more clear. We'll have the decimal in bold as well. Then we need to do a thing. So we need to do message equals message. And we need to do 4. Oh god, we need to add like ones and twos and stuff. That's like the most awkward thing in the world. Give me 1 hot second while I find some emotes that I'm able to use. Because of course Discord doesn't make it easy with the... I don't know why, but Discord does not make this easy to add like 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s and 5s. Unless there's some other like easy way of doing it. It really does not make it easy at all. So if I go in here, then it would be in utils, then emoji. That would be these. So I need, oh my god. You know, I'm just going to copy this and then I'm going to work with it inside the actual program. Or not apparently, because Windows will just not copy it. For some bizarre reason, I don't know why. There we go. So we need these emojis, so we need to isolate these. So for emoji in, so we put that in there, then we need to put that in there, we need to put this in here. For some reason VS Code and Sublime Text are different ways of showing these. And I don't really know why. Oh, actually I just thought we might not need... Oh no, we might just do the 5 anyway. We'll just do that for now. Add reaction, which is that. And then we should be able to just add those. Ditch a message, that's not what we wanted. I've been adding the wrong one each and every time, that's really annoying. Oh, unknown emoji. Oh, come on, are you serious? This is how you do it. This is how it works. Is that generally just, is it going to really complain a bit about this? Do I actually need to do it like this? There are better ways of doing that, I know, but I can't be asked. Do we still? Okay, I'm copying and pasting that because it's annoying me. I'll keep spelling it wrong. Yeah, there we go. So we have our 5 reactions and now we have our 5 results. We could potentially just do them all. Oh no, 5 seems reasonable, in my personal opinion. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. To do a, we can do it a weight. I can't show what it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, 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 okay. We didn't do that. To try, I think it's a weight self.bot.wait for. It'll also be reaction user equals self.bot.wait for raw. I can just wait for reaction add script. Reaction add, and then I think we do like can do like a timeout of 300 or timeout maybe of 60. Check equals check, which we'll define up here. So we'll just define. Actually, you could probably define check like here or something. So define check. This is getting messy. So that's going to take reaction and user as well. Oopsie daisies. We'll probably clean this up at some point, but for now I just want to make sure it actually works. So return reaction.emoji.name in, and then we've got to get this again. Oh my god. There are so many better ways of doing this, oh my god. And reaction dot, well no, it'd be user equals ctx.author. And that should allow us to do a thing. So we could do, oh, we need to from asyncio, or import asyncio, I guess. Import, or just import asyncio and see how that works out for us. If you do try and then accept asyncio.timeout. Is it? I think it's just timeout error like that. Yeah, it is. asyncio.timeout error, and then just pass, I guess, for now. We might decide to do something later, I don't know. Else we return. We need to map everything, don't we? Hang on, I'm gonna do this differently. Is the best way of doing it? I don't know, but we're gonna do it anyway. Well, actually, we're gonna have numbers up here, and then we're gonna set 1, 2. Actually, we'd probably be better off just copy pasting that other code again, because this had a similar way of doing it. In a way. And then we don't need this option stuff. We just need the numbers themselves. So and then we have, I guess. Well, no, actually, what we can do, we can actually swap these around, I guess. Yeah, we can swap these around, and then. Oh, I should have actually kicked in the quotes. All right, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. I have unplan. Is unplan going to be successful? I don't know. Is there any one way to find out? And then we set the. So we give the. Oops. So we give the emojis as keys, and then we have the numbers as the values. What we can do here is we can return tracks, numbers, reaction.emoji.name. Hopefully that might work. I actually don't know if that'll work, but we'll see. Oops, it is. That's not what I wanted to do. I was going here and I wanted to play the song. String attribute is now attribute name. Oh, does it not have name? Okay, apparently it's just reaction.emoji then. Reaction.emoji. Yeah, so apparently that's just that. Okay, fair enough. Interesting. Let's go up here. That's what I remember voices 1 playing around with stuff. Boop, boop, boop. Say I want to display the third option. Work. List indices must be integers. Oh, wow. Yeah, why did I put these in strings? That's kind of stupid. I don't know why I did that. We actually need to get the real number. And it also needs to be like 1 less. So that needs to be 0, that needs to be 1, that needs to be 2, that needs to be 3, and that needs to be 4. Hey Alex, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. A little bit less populated than it was on Friday. Apparently midday is a slightly better time for it. Jackster, why your cute message was flagged by YouTube as a potentially malicious message? That's really upsetting. Thank you. So are you. Hi Jackster, by the way. I don't know why. I really don't. Or maybe it was spam because of the it doesn't actually give you a reason. It just kind of says, "Oh, this is being hidden. You should really." I should probably add moderators to the chat. But I don't know who. Maybe I could have another application. Oh, I do like my applications. YouTube stream moderator. That actually works. Fantastic. Sweet. So we can probably add a bit more information. But our search works now. We do have a proper search. That's awesome. I probably could have left the song on, but never mind. It's fine. Nice length. For what? Nice length. Oh, like, yeah. I haven't formatted that yet. We should probably do that next, actually, come to think of it. Where is it? Yeah, because for some reason duration and length are the same thing. So I'm guessing that means 2 minutes 36. I don't think it means 236 seconds. Could be wrong, actually. How long? Wait, let me have a quick look at how long the song is actually supposed to be. So you can probably work it out, because if it's 236 seconds, then that makes things a lot easier. I should be. Oh, this one's 241. I just really hope it's not 2 minutes and 41. Otherwise, I'm going to be really upset. Hi, Sander. It's 4 minutes, so it is 241 seconds. Fantastic! That makes my life so much easier. So I can just do a div mod. Python has a div mod function, correct? It does. Fantastic. So we can do an f string. And then we can do that, and then we could do div mod. That's not what I wanted actually, is it? Is that what I wanted? Probably not. You know, we'll just do it. Pretty sure this returns like a tuple, which is a bit annoying actually. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. We can just do dot format. There we go. Perfect. We might need to do some extra string format, I don't know. We'll see. Theory, that should work. So we just do play. Oh no, we'll try it on a different song. We'll try it on a different song. So what was this? What was this other one that I was using? Sunday Skating Golden Gate. What is McDonald's? I should probably have the author as well. Actually, the best of YouTube audio library. I guess we're number 2. There was an error. Div mod expected 2 arguments, got 1. What the heck? Noise Storm, bring them out. I'm using non-copyright songs because I don't want YouTube to come down on me like a ton of bricks, because this is a small channel. It is going to. Tune division takes 2 numbers. Well, I thought it's. Yes, it would. I don't know why I thought differently. I just assumed it would divide it by 60. I don't know why. That's not the thing I wanted at all. Ah! Everything's going wrong. What we don't even want up on there. I want the chat and I want OBS. There we go. It took way too long. There we go. Ignore that. So we'll do this again. We'll do the same. Do the same query. We'll play number 2, and we'll get another error. Replacement index out of range for positional args tuple. Wait. Okay, what the hell does it return? What the hell? What does it return? It should just return, like, I presume it would return 5 and 0, yeah. So that should be fine. Also, I just realised this isn't going to work so well. Yeah, that's not actually going to work so well. We need to do it slightly differently. So we need to do an f string. Do track.length floor division by 60. Then we need to do track.length mod 60. We need to do a string of that, and then we need to z fill it by 2. And then that should, I'm pretty sure that should now just work. That should just be happy with that. Just watch it not be. Watch it absolutely not be. Play that one, please. Play that one, please. There we go. I was almost alright with it. So, oh, I need to divide it by more than that. I need to divide it by... I think I need to divide it by 6,000. 60,000. The seconds worked. Because it's doing it in microseconds, so I need to divide it... Oh, is it 60,000 or 600,000? 60,000. Be 60,000, yeah. Try that again. Try that again. We should get something somewhat respectable from it. is the plan anyway. Divided by 0 for the sake of science. It will just error. It will just be angry. Also, what is happening here? Hold on 1 wee second. YouTube is being a bit of a pain. What is this? Does that have to be full screen? Can I not just have that off to the side? Are you kidding me? Well, apparently it just has to be there. Cool. If you so wish, I'll divide by 0 in a sec. It will just error though. We'll just throw it in the order real quick. It'll just be like 0 division error. Div mod 300 divided by 0 throws a 0 division error. Python has an error specifically for that. Play a Sunday skate in Golden Gate, and then we have our 5, and then we should probably edit this message. Or like delete it. I guess. Don't know. It's really messy at the moment, but I'm just trying to get the thing to work. So okay, so we have. What is user? What do you mean user is never unused variable? It's used there. Pilot is actually awful, and MyPy doesn't work unless you use virtual environments, which I don't want to do because it'll just confuse people. So we have so we have a search. It's a messy search, but it's a search. We have a connect. We have a play. We have a disconnect, and we have a play. So we have all these things working. Now we need to do these things. We do a pause, a stop, a next, a previous, and a repeat. So I guess we're heading over to the Wavelink documents, or the Wavelink documentation. Once Firefox lets me put a tab on over here, there we go. Wavelink. You just tell it to play, and then yes, you can. We actually had to do a whole bit on that. There's like a whole bit in the search for that. There's this bit here, so because it doesn't just find a URL and go, oh, that's a URL, I should play that. You actually have to physically say, you have to check if it's a URL and then go through all the search results and play the one that's actually correct. Otherwise, it won't play otherwise it only works about 25% of the time. It's really irritating. I just hit the search. I don't know what has happened. Not a search the space. The Wavelink. We actually want Wavelink Python. Where would it be? Where's the read the doc series? Wavelink documentation. Lo-fi hip hop by Chilled Cat. I don't know if that's copyright free or not. I'm pretty sure you could. It'd be an interesting experiment to see if you could actually just directly stream from a stream. But I don't know how copyright is. Hey Conteris, I just joined you building Spotify YouTube music, but this is a YouTube music bot. Maybe Spotify if I want to, not Spotify, SoundCloud if I want to. Apparently it's not possible to build a Spotify bot. If anyone can prove otherwise, then let me know in Discord. So I've been told it's not possible. So I presume it'd just be like player pause, there's volume. I'm guessing there's just going to be like play, pause and stuff. Spotify whack. It's a bit odd. There's a stop there. There's no pause either. Was it in track? It's not going to be in track, is it? Actually, does it equalizer? What the heck? That doesn't make sense, come to think of it. Check circuit, that's exceptions and stuff, we don't need any of that. Oh, set pause. Sets the player's pause state. Ball indicating the player's pause state should be set to true or false. Oh, so you set pause on. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so all this is kind of done for us. That's kind of neat. So you can probably just add the stop. There goes the end of that song. So await. If we player. Oh, do we actually need to grab the player? We could probably do self-to-player. Spotify's better. Physical Spotify client when you download song splits it to 3 encrypted parts. Oh really? I know you can get. I know you can make requests, but you can't stream it directly into like Wavelink or anything like that. Otherwise, I would be planning on doing it, but I've been told it's impossible. there's probably some workaround for it. I might do a bit of research just to make absolutely 100% sure. Is it worth doing a? Oh, it's not really worth doing a play because it has to be player. It has to get the player from the. Okay, whatever. We could probably just have like a static method up here. It'd probably be easier. Static method. Def. Is it an asynchronous thing? I actually don't know. I don't know. It's not. Def player and then guild. Welcome back, Shashank. Actually, should we just pass the CTX or should we pass the whole guild? It's probably better. Player equals. We could return this. Return this, and then so we just pass guild ID. Super cool and cute. Oh, so are you. Thank you. I'm actually forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was doing this. So if not, oh wait, it's a player. We need to set player to be. We could change this to be self.player and then guild. And we don't need to worry about that's so much need to. It's not perfectly ideal, but it works. It's not quite as clean as I potentially want it, but never mind. Pause if I recall correctly. Did someone ask what we were doing? I missed that message if they did. What the hell was I even doing? Oh, I was changing all this one. I see. We don't need that. We can set this as this. And then, yeah, I think that's it actually. Best use it at Spotify is getting a link, but yes, it won't play in an audio channel. Oh, that's annoying. You can do it at websites though, that you can, and I like web presences and stuff. So like Discord, for example, has that. But yeah, it's. I guess it makes sense. I guess it's to stop piracy. Or reduce piracy as much as possible. It's not set pause. Does this have a default? Is VSC going to tell me? No, apparently it's not. Set pause, pause ball. No, doesn't. Unless it just doesn't specify. Oh no, yeah, it would specify, yeah, so it doesn't have a. Okay, don't know what else. So we need to set pause as true. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Just a player. Oh, we need the player. Hang on. Player equals self.player.guild. Whoopsie daisies. I'm about to blow your minds with this syntactic sugar. So player.set pause. Not player. Dot is paused. I think it's not. Also, is that an await? Oh, it's not even a function. Damn. So if the player is paused, then it will set the pause to true. Yes. So it is not. So we just reverse it. Oh, we don't really need this then. We can just do that. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful line. Complex code, you got that capo, yeah. Will you make a tutorial on this after the streams? Yes. These streams are planning the tutorial series themselves. Play on calling on Discord on stream. Might help though. RSL. So let's play the pause, so make sure those work. And then we'll play a different song. We'll play the which one to play though? Nice stream, thank you, and hi Graphic, welcome. I don't know how long you've been here, but welcome to the chat at the very least. Oh god, it's all the Lavalink shoulder. Where's my music directory? Where's my music, man? Oh my god, where am I going? Music. Which one? Feeling Deaf is a good one. Actually, we could search for it now, can't we? Oh, I'm so good. So we're probably going to find the wrong thing, but whatever. Feeling diff. Pause to make it continue playing. Yeah, probably. We can probably fix that. Bahatun, that's actually the wrong one. Oh god, I don't know if this is the right one or not. Self is not defined. Excuse. Oh. Oh, it might not be able to be a static method. Yeah, it's not a static method. Whatever. Don't matter. Don't have to change anything else. I just wanted to show I know what the static method does. Yeah, it's probably a bit counterintuitive. I'm just the logic on my. I guess the logic I came up with was like you would hit a pause button to pause on a media player, but then it would be a play pause button, wouldn't it? So that doesn't really translate. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to get everything to work at the moment. All like the different parts. Just to see if it's actually like. Oh, this is the correct one, number 5. Why did I not find that one before? See what I mean? It's so inconsistent. Okay, so now we can actually. I think this song is actually quite quiet. Now we can test our pause. Pause. Crap. Player is not defined. God damn it. Okay, fine. We'll do it on 2 lines. Okay, that's actually a bit louder than I remember it. That is a non-copyrighted song. I use all these songs in my videos. Well, not the tutorial videos, but also thank you for the compliment on my face. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm making ultra sure to only play the non-copyright songs that I got directly or that I know are on the YouTube audio library, which is where I get all my music. Wait, why are you switching between 2 different accounts? I just realised. I haven't even noticed. That's how it's going. I saw the pause. It's going all right. We've already fixed a problem that we had last time. Yeah, welcome McPlays. Many choose Alan Walker's songs. I've never heard of Alan Walker. Is it on? Does it just not work? Oh no. Please tell me I haven't cursed it. No, my stream! No, my internet! Oh dear. You might be lagging. No. Why does this keep happening to me? Oh no, hang on. Can you still hear me? Apparently I was still sending data, so... Okay, no, it's broken. Oh, God. It's just done for. It's just not us very viewers, so it's buffering. Oh. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, I think we're back. Now, I don't know quite what happened there. But we seem to be back. Can everyone hear me / see me? We lost some viewers and that's annoying. Hey, there we go. I think we lost my plays in that. Because my view count went down, that's annoying. Oh well. Conceal. Woo. So I can actually rerun the bot. Can't see you. You can't see my face. But I mean, can you see the screen? Oh god, everything's just dying, I think. Of course, I think it was OBS. I don't know if it was OBS or my stupid internet. My stupid internet is stupid, so it was probably my stupid internet being stupid. I'm feeling diff. to now it's number 3, and it's a different record. Oh my god. That's what I said, but I meant like, can anyone see the stream? What is going on? Like, everything's just dying right now. Oh, there's an error. Oh, that's actually a bug. Oh, because I'm not in a voice channel. No, never mind. That's not a bug. That's just me being not in a voice channel. You're not in a voice chat. Yeah, I realise that. I tried to disconnect and hope that might have been the problem, but apparently not. I don't know. Now it's just giving me all sorts of different results. 13:40. What the heck? Was it 13 minutes and 40? Okay. Well, either way, we can now finally test our pause function again. It worked. There's no output because we haven't programmed any, but it works. There we go. I wonder what would happen if we put that in. Whoops, that was bad. Jeez, how loud is that? Oh my god! Stop! You see how bass boosted that was? What the heck was that? What happens if you do this? Ellie Goulding, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, Tom Cruise forces James Corden to skydive. All right, I don't know where that came from, but no, I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to. I am not going to. Oh yeah, apparently HP just physically cannot connect to the stream. That's really annoying. YouTube being YouTube, of course. Because YouTube is YouTube and YouTube is stupid. Anyway, we're gonna... So now we have the port, we're just gonna say... we're just gonna have a little bit here. Paused if player dot is paused, else resuming. What else resume? I guess playing. Oh, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm just doing this for like basic output. I'll work out a way to clean stuff up later, but I just want to kind of get the functionality down. So the next is a skip. Oh, this means having a queue. Okay, so we've got to build a queue. I'm presuming we have to do this automatically. Oh no, we can do a playlist, can't we? Can we like set a playlist? Track playlist data dict. List of individual track objects from the playlist. So I guess we pass it. I don't know if we... I don't like events we can use. So I don't know what the best way of doing it is. Change node. Change the player's current node. You just want a node fails with changing regions. It allows seamless fallbacks and changeovers to occur. Destroy, goodness. With any internal references to it. Disconnect. Play. What places? Well, if the default's true, it's not really helpful. C equalizer, pause, volume, stop, queue. I don't know what the best way of doing the queue is. I guess this track playlist thing, but the documentation is exactly helpful. It's saying a dick, so do we... Next video, how to make a web dashboard. No, not for a while. Not for a while. Oh, we do have events. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that works then. I don't actually know how to make a web dashboard myself. In theory, it's not too easy, but I'm awful at stuff, so... I'm awful at like web dev, so I'd rather not teach that. Yeah, we can use these events, okay. So I don't know when player... So I don't know how we activate these. Like, it's supposed to track end, but like, how do I... Do a lot eventually. Yeah, I kind of need to be honest. Every time I've tried to do web development, it's sucked. I'm absolutely hated it. How do I get this? The track start and track end are the two we need. Well, we ideally need track end. So I can load the next song in when we're done. You make an official bot. I'm making the bot for the tutorial series. So this is by no means an official bot, but it will be the bot that people learn from in the series. Yeah. I'm not really bothering with presentation right now. I'll deal with that later. I'm just trying to get everything to work. For now, I'm just trying to work out what's the best way to do a queue. So, we're obviously going to need a queue of some description. So we're going to need... Oh man, I don't even know what the best way of doing this is. I guess it'll just be a dictionary of lists, I suppose. It's not really how I want to do it, but I think that's how it's going to have to be done. QUEUE equals a... We can do a default disk. We can do a default date. We need to actually... Nailed it. you can just get it again. I mean the code hasn't gone anywhere. Collection default. I don't actually know if I've pushed the newest changes. I'll have to check that actually. Rewrite is kind of confusing. Rewrite is a lot better than async. Default dict, and then we want that as a list. Because they're only going to be lists. I'm presuming this is like, hang on. I just want to absolutely make sure I'm doing this right. So, quags, factory. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm just getting myself confused. I don't know why. So you have the queue, and then this queue, I guess, just displays the queue. Right. So, okay. Display command. We'll shove this down the bottom because that makes it easier for me, I think. So we have this stuff.search. We need to get the track from that. I made it without any database. Oof. You should probably use a database. I'm not gonna lie, we always recommend using databases. So if the track just returns absolutely nothing. I don't know if this will ever return less than 5 things. I guess we can work that out. So yeah, we need that to get to nothing. Then we have the embed. Then we have. I guess we add it to the queue. I suppose. So if nothing is playing, so if okay. So if self.queue ctx.guild id or len, oh sorry, len, no, it'd be booth and then booth. So if the len of this, actually if not that, then play it. Oh my god. And player, do we have the player? We do. And not player dot is playing. pretty sure it has a playing thing, right? That's not what I wanted. I wanted the event docs. Player. Do you have it is playing as well? I think I just went fine past it. It does. A lot of players currently playing. JSON files correct my stuff. Databases. I'm gonna do an SQL video at some point, but with the streams it's been a bit delayed. So I do want to do that, but I do need to like plan that because I know what I want to do, but it's going to take quite some planning to do. So if the queue is empty and the player is not playing, then go. Otherwise, add to the queue. Self.queue ctx.guild.id.append track. Cool. So that should just add it to the queue. Oh my god. Then we need to. I don't know how to activate this event. So it has this event payloads here. Event dispatched on track end. So do we have like? I imagine Wavelink has like events. I imagine it'd be client.events probably actually. Come to think of it. Client.events. Or would it be client.like get event or something? No? Is there anything? Build track. Oh, on event. Where's that? What's this in? Oh, is this literally just... Oh, it's in the node. Oh, it's in the node. It's in the node. It's in the node. Oh. Oh, no. So now I've got to work out how to get into the node. Yeah, I've got to work out how to get into the node. So does the player object have a node? It does! The node the player belongs to. Fantastic. So we can just do... on... Wait, but then how... how do we then find this? Oh, because it's in a loop. I would suppose. So, I don't know if it would work like the same way as... Oh my god. Is this a listener? Oh, it has like a... Oh, so it has all these different events in the mixing stuff. Listeners must be using Wavelink listening to work. Listeners must be coroutines. Okay, that makes more sense. So if you come up here, I'm going to put it up here, and I'm going to put it above all this. So we have wavelink.wavelink mixin.listener. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Wait, and then I don't know what event takes. Oh, it just takes the event, so it'd be self and then event. I'm also going to quickly turn a light on in my room because it's really dark in here, so give me 1 second. Light activated. Okay, I got it mapped to num0 at the moment, which is probably not a good idea. Right, so we need to then check. Or would it be? Actually, we could probably just on track end. On track. That was weird. On track end. Okay. So it takes the node and a payload, which takes the event. Okay, okay, we're getting places. We're getting places. So on track end, I guess you just do if self.queueue ctx.guild.id. Then await. Would it be? Does Node have a player on it? I don't know. Oh, actually, track-in probably has a player on it. Does. Okay, so payload.player dot play this, and then we could just do Q, because I can't be asked to. So yeah, and then Q 0, and then await Q. Oh, I'd probably be better to do a day Q actually, rather than a. Or should we just do remove 0? I don't know. I don't know if it'd be better to do a day queue or a list. I guess a list would be easier, but a day queue would probably be a lot better. Actually, because I think about day queue is a lot better. And also, oh no, we need the guild. Oh, shucks, we don't have that, do we? Unless nodes. Does Node have a guild attached to it? Region, build chat identifier. Oh no. Oh no. Doesn't, does it? Oh, the player might. The player does. Okay. So we do payload. Oh god. Payload.player.guild and an underscore ID. There. Should play a song on your server. Bottles offline. Yeah, I'm turning it off whenever I'm not using it. You know, we're just going to do it in a list now, and we're going to convert it into a day queue once it actually works. I don't even know if the adding stuff to a queue works. In theory, that should do it. We'll see. We'll see. So should just be able to play. So if we do play bad snacks. Okay. I'm not convinced enough. I'm pretty sure it is a bad snacks song, but I'm not actually convinced enough. Take it easy. We'll just use this one again. Okay.
Hi, my name is Bad Snacks. I'm a producer.
It's still got the wrong one! How? Wait, what did I do it twice? Oh, crap. Oh, that's a problem. That's a bug. That is an actual legitimate bug. The check does not... the check doesn't check quite enough. And reaction.message.id equals ctx.message.id. Let's make sure it's the same message as well. That'd be good. That makes sense. I do love how that is the actual person, though. The actual person, Bad Snacks. We'll try that again. So play, take it easy, Bad Snacks. This would be good for podcasts. No, apparently that didn't work. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it's not, is it? It's the... It's... Oh, God. I forget how we check if it's right, do. We're not in a VC. That's not the problem. Or is it? No, it's... No, it's not the issue. It's the... It would give me an error if it wasn't a VC. It's this bit. It's this check that I've added that doesn't quite work. So reaction message ID is CTX message ID, which is actually wrong. And it is this. But how do I? I don't. Oh god, we might have to lambda it. Oh, I don't want to have to lambda it. Is there any better way of doing this? It's just to be as good as. Hey Rowan, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh god. You might have to lambda it. Which is not what I wanted to do at all. Would it even work if we landed it? It might not. It might just die. Which would be a problem. Is possible about staying in voice chat 24/7? I think so. Sort of. You might have to like really. You might have to do a ripper on it, but it probably works. I know Nitsuga's bot currently gets stuck in VCs if you don't manually disconnect it, which is kind of funny. So I know it's possible, at least in Rust. Whether or not Python is a different system, I don't know. So how the hell do I make sure it's this message? Rather than any other? I don't think I've ever had this problem before. Because normally see, every other time I've done this, like the message has been stored inside an object, so I could just use that. Wait, it would be in the local scope, wouldn't it? So I could probably... No, yeah, it'd be in the local scope. Oh, I'm actually... I'm having a brain fart. It's 9 PM. Leave me alone. Oh god, and everyone's decided to join the stream now according to the viewer numbers. Take it easy, Bad Snacks again. We're gonna get this right. We're gonna make this happen. I also need to be in the channel. We will add that error handling. Okay. So now I've got this. So let's play the Sunday skate in Golden Gate. Oh, it's McDonald, and we hit this. It should add it to the queue and not play it. That appears to be what's happening. We haven't got any feedback of that because I didn't program it to have any feedback of it. Again, presentation isn't our biggest priority right now. We could probably actually change that though. Yeah, we should probably change this in all fairness. To say that it's playing. I'm just gonna leave the music going while we're doing that. Is that decent volume? I think so, it should be. Is recreating GroovyBot. Well, apparently GroovyBot's quite simple, so this might be recreating it more or less completely. So we put that in there, and then we have a different embed for Q. Oh god, let's not send a message every time we add a field. That would be bad. We could just shove this all together, doesn't matter. I'm actually going to do now playing, and then description equals chat title. Oh hey Hamothy, how you doing? Had to create a new account to talk because I made my Google account so long ago that it has my full name. Oh wow. How you doing? How's the bot coming out? It's going along okay. We're just designing a queuing system at the moment, which is one of the final things we need to do. So we're going to do a queuing system. We're going to get that to work. Then we're going to do all these controls. So next, previous, repeat. Groovy is JavaScript, isn't it? I have no idea. I've never checked. We're going to have a repeat command as well. We're probably going to convert things to day queues before we deal with these two, and then after that it's just presentation stuff because it's presented horribly. I mean, look at this. It looks disgusting, but we're just focusing on the functionality because again I'm learning on the fly. I've never done this before, which I guess is what makes this stream kind of cool. I don't know. People seem to like it. Yeah, I mean, there are far worse bots. Oh, the Groovy is JS, okay. Never actually used Groovy, but I've listened to music with it, but I've never actually done any commands with it. In Carberra, it's rhythm. I've been told Groovy is better than rhythm though, so I don't know. But we're just kind of waiting for this song to finish just to see if the queuing system worked now. So I've got a bit of a time for a chat. Just watch it just error. It'll get to the end and it will just die. I'll be extremely upset. I don't know how testing this is going to work. Should process putting my button for verification. Damn, nice one. S4's not at that point yet. I'm waiting until, well, of course it's not enough servers, but wait until it goes on Discord bots. And for that, I'm waiting until version 1.0.0 alpha is done. Which is a slow but sure process. Didn't work. Oh no, it didn't work. Unless it's just, hang on. For some reason, like server mutant, unserver mutant, it fixed it before. No. Alright. So the queuing system doesn't appear to be working. It doesn't help that I didn't program any output at all. Which is not great. Free 10 subs. I'm getting like 10 subs every day almost sometimes. So 10 subs not gonna help me too much in the long run. If I wanted 10 subs, I could just wait until tomorrow. Thanks for the offer though. Love how YouTube decided to flag that as spam. That was great. So we don't want this, and we want queued. Yeah. That's basically all we need for that, really, isn't it? It just says that and then it adds it to the queue. Whole bot thing was really only a quarantine passion project. We'll be quite busy in the coming months, so hopefully you don't need active development verification. I think so long as the bot doesn't like take out a server, I think you'll be alright. If you're putting it on Discord bots, then you might get some people complaining you're not doing it. But I know what you mean. I'm trying to get S4 done by October, which should be fine in theory. But around October, I want it to be done sooner than that. It was supposed to be done by August, but then I rewrote it twice. But yeah, if it's not done by October, I'm going to run into serious time constraint problems with it. So I'm trying to make that happen. But yeah, so queue. So what happened with the queue? That was me leaving the voice channel, was it? Queue didn't work. Yeah, the queue did not work. I'm just trying to work out what happened. So I'll be on this track end. If queue. So. Oh. Well, that's one issue. I don't think that was the problem, but that was an issue. Also, I don't even know if that's correct. That might not be fine. So it should. So that's a queue. So it should get. We should probably print the queue. In theory, the fact this is default ticked means this should just work. But I don't know. So we're gonna. Get successful. What is wrong with my internet, man? Jesus Christ. That's the second time it's done. I don't know how far we got. I don't know what you missed. I'm just adding default. I'm not default. Adding debug stuff. Sorry about my internet. Apparently it's just hardcore not okay with what I'm doing right now. It might not be capable of streaming 1080p 60. I'll have to dump it down to 1080p 30. Quick refreshing to fix it on my end. OBS just attempted to, I think it might be an OBS problem, because OBS keeps disconnecting and then reconnecting, so it might be a problem with the encoder. I don't know, because it attempted to reconnect and it just did that one time, so I don't know. Not only 30 FPS. Well, it's better than it's either a, well, I don't know how okay it would be. It's either I drop to 720p or drop to 30 FPS. It's one of the two. I wouldn't need to do both, but we're gonna change the songs around. So we're gonna do play. I forget what it's called. 20. Just piss off FCQ. FCQ is having like a huge bout of false positives at the moment. I think it's 1625 by Grand Banks is a good one. There we go. we'll add this to. So we're playing that. That's also loud, so I'm going to turn that down just in case. It's loud in my ears. I code in 240. I code in whatever. I think it's 60. This it's only a TV, so it's not exactly anything massive. And then play. So if we then do take it easy, bad snacks again. Bad snacks. It probably would find it, but I wouldn't really give it time of day to find out. Choose song, boot. So that should queue. It queued. Oh, it's in there. It's in there. It's in there. So I guess we just wait. So the adding to it worked because we have a track object. So now we just wait for this song to finish because I don't have a skip command because I'm waiting until the queue's done. So stuff is a beast. My setup is alright. I've got a laptop, but it's a pretty high-end one. Should be for £1,000, but oh well. I'm very glad I got it though. I got a laptop because I needed portability. I needed to be able to take it places. If that wasn't a requirement, I probably would have got a desktop PC, but not being able to pick it up and move it around was a deal breaker. So I just got a really powerful one because I still have it actually, a mid-range one, which is the one before, but I didn't want to just have a mid-range one. I wanted to splash out an expensive one, and because I'm a university student, I get not a grant, it's a loan nowadays, because our government is awful. But yeah, the government paid for my laptop basically. I do everything on my laptop that's Windows related. I should have really chosen a different song to wait for, because this song is a really long one, but we just have to wait. So hello rip. I don't know, I've got mono audio at the moment because I've only got one earphone in. Should I have... Mind you, I was going to say should I have coded to skip first? No, because don't even know if the key works yet. That was good on the internet. What is happening here in my bots folder? My bots folder is just going nuts. What the hell? Oh, Max is working on Carberra. That'll be what it is. What's going on up here? Let's go into general and see what's happening. Not much. Give someone the black roll. There you go, Shank. You can have your black roll. Live on stream. Currently working on a roll reaction system. So we're working on a dynamic one. So hopefully that'll be done sooner or later. Oh, sooner rather than later. Sorry. Right. Okay. Hit me. Hit me. It's not going to work, but I want to see what actually happened. The event isn't called. I'm sorry, what? The event isn't called. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh my god, now we've got to wait like another 2 minutes or something. Ay. I know feeling diff is a short one, so we'll play that. Actually, what is the shortest one I have here? Unfortunately the length just isn't coming up. Hang on. Let me go length. What is the shortest song I have? That one. Okay, we'll just play that while we wait. I'm actually a div. I do apologise. That was my fault entirely. As you can see, it uses, even though it's a wavelength mixin. Oh no, it needs to take wavelength mixin as well. Oh my god! Oh god! I did it very wrong actually. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better that it wasn't just like a really stupid mistake and that I just did it. I just didn't look. So we need to take commands cog and wavelength mixin. We need to pass wavelength.wavelength.listener. Because that is the easiest way of doing it. Goodness. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh no, it's the syntax error. Wavelength module has no attribute wavelength. Oh come on! I'm literally just copying what it says at this point. Look, that's literally what it says. Damn, yeah, that's pretty good. I think. Let's write the specs. I think my computer is pretty much the same as that. It's better in some places, better in others. I got an 8750U, which is a hexacore, which is 2.2 base, 4.1 over. My GPU is 1050 Ti, but I don't know how yours is 3 gigs of RAM when mine is 12. I don't know how you managed that, but alright then. Okay, your CPU is a bit better than mine, and you got more RAM, you got more thing, but your GPU is like really. Why has that got such little RAM? And does that include shared memory or not? Because it probably doesn't. Why? Why is that complaining at me? Okay, I'm gonna put these side by side, and someone can tell me what I'm missing. Like, what is wrong with this line compared to this line? Is there any difference at all? Node wavelength. No, that bit doesn't matter. It's line 82 that's causing the problem, not line 83. So I've imported wavelength. Have I given it the right object to import? Wavelength dot wavelength mixin. Yeah, that's correct. Then if we can come down here, wavelength.wavelength.listener on track end. That's right. Oh wait, what? Oh no, that's just if we want to call it something different. It doesn't matter. So we take. Is it the fact that it just doesn't take self? Is that the problem? But then it's an object, so yeah, of course it takes self. That fixed the problem? What? Oh no, it didn't. Oh, that just made more problems. Okay. Pilot is just slow. Maybe it's not tell what we've been in. Yeah, we've been in notation error. This is extension failed. It's actually an attribute. Yeah, it's an attribute error. Has no attribute wavelength. Has it changed? Should be. I just tried that. It didn't work. Oh, is that there? But it's not here. Wait. Didn't have the mixed inheritance before. Oh, maybe that's it. But then it says here in the example that you don't need the mixin. Or maybe some do, some don't. This must be used within a wavelength mixin sub. Yeah. Example node ready. This it just works. Hang on. I'm gonna try this wavelength mixin again. Typo. didn't typo. Yeah, I did copy and paste it. I'll try the mixing one because it says that both. I just want to put it on the record. It says both are acceptable. So this might actually be a problem with the documentation because I tried wavelength mixing initially and it just didn't fire. So what was the really short song? I don't want to make people wait. Easy Sunday by Bad. I don't want to make people wait ages again. Easy Sunday by Bad Snacks. Cool. And then we'll just play. Oh no, we'll play the Sunday Skate one again. I just want it to go. I just want it to damn work. Right, so how is everyone doing? Gotta wait another 2 bloody minutes. Yeah, so it added it in again. Let me have another look at this documentation while we're waiting for it. So we got the inheritance. Yeah, it's just so weird. I don't know if they're both supposed to. I don't know if this is a typo perhaps, but it stopped giving me the error. So I think like it should work now, and it should actually fire the event this time because I programmed the event completely wrong last time. Big oof. Now once we get the queue working, I guess we'll do the skip. I don't know if it's worth converting to a day queue first. It probably is actually. Before we do the next and previous. Imagine you've been in both list index, so it doesn't matter. Heard something smash something. That was probably my mum closing the bathroom window you heard. Either that or someone has just smashed a bottle outside your window or something. Okay, we're about to find out. Watch the output. Never mind, there's another verse to it. It sounded as though it was going to end. Well, I've got 2 problems now. Unused. Oh yeah, it's just Pilot being awful. I need to find like a shorter non-copyright song for this. Oh, there we go. It played it. It played it. It did work. X not. Oh, that is. Oh, that's the track. Oh, okay. I thought I'd buy index. I think we can probably do that. When we switch to a day queue, that line is going to be changed anyway. Okay. So we got a queue system that kind of works. So if we do a day queue, that should be fine. Having a default tick of a day queue like that should be okay. Oh, it's sorry. I keep forgetting that. It does not look as though it should be pronounced deck. I'm sorry. It does. It just sounds. It sounds retarded. I explained my reasoning for this before. So we want to do. That's going to be the same. This needs to be pop left. That should actually work, just like that, actually, come to think of it. Because we zero index it and then we pop left. No, actually, we can actually do that a bit better, because pop returns a value, so we can do this. Hi Ravners! How are you doing? I almost said Ravens. So should be Ravens. We can just do that. And then we don't need this debug because we know it plays. Okay. So, and then if there isn't anything in the queue, it just cancels out. And then we don't need this. Append. pen works on Dex, doesn't it? I very like your tutorials. Thank you. I'm glad you find them helpful. This is less a tutorial, this stream in particular, more just me working out how the hell to do this. But we're making progress. We're making progress. So that should work. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that should just work fine as it is. So I'm not going to bother retesting that. Because I'm pretty sure Q pop left. Let me just check. Does that? No suggestion. No. How do I get like the thing to appear? Thing where it tells me stuff about it. Oh, for God's sake, do I have to like do this? Ugh! How long have we worked with Pythons? Quite a long time. About, what would it be now? 5 years, something like that. But I learned in school, which meant I got a really slow start. Learning in school is like the worst way you can learn a programming language, because they teach you everything in like such awful, like they teach you some really bad practices. And when I started learning, like, programming wasn't what I wanted to go into. It was originally going to be maths, and then I did A-level maths and I wanted to die. I enjoyed computer science. That was just complete luck. This stream is me planning the tutorial series. So yeah, so we can actually do the next thingy commands now. So I don't know if we can like, I don't know if there's like a specific events that we can take advantage of, or if we just do this manually. I guess we just do it manually. Be node on it. On event. Where's the on event gone? Where is the on event gone? Results day tomorrow for me. Oh damn. Results day was a little while ago for me. Okay, we'll just do manually. Screw it. So the next command is to skip. It would just take. So track equals self.q. We'll add error checking in later. Self.q ctx.guild.id dot pop left, and then await self dot player ctx.guild dot play, and then track, and then that should just skip, and then previous. Oh, we actually don't want to do that. Oh, previous command isn't going to be possible, is it? Alright, see you later, Ravenous. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, it's going to be a previous command. You know, forget the previous command for now. It's possible, but it's just an arse. So repeat type. So we gotta work out how to do this. So repeat one. Oh, we gotta set up like a function. For when we do the on-track end, we actually need to do different things depending on the repeat mode. Okay, right. So I guess async def repeat 1 self, and then I don't know what we're going to pass in yet. Async def repeats all self, and then pass, and then async def repeat none. Oops. Pass, and we've got to make sure they all take the same arguments. So on track end, we've got to do self. Oh my god, we've got to do another dictionary. Serious? Actually, can we do repeat default? Can we do a default dict to functions? Can we do that? I have no idea if that's the thing we can do. Let me just check real quick. From collections import default dict L or D equals default dict function. No, you can't do that. Python is available on the Windows Store. I do know it's available on the Windows Store. I just don't know what version is available on there. Is there a way to make this a default dict of functions? If anyone knows, let me know. For now, what I'm going to do is... Actually, do we need it as default dict? Oh, we do. Yeah, we do. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, so repeat command, and then... So we have either off... So we have either off... Oops. Off, one, or all, I guess, for now. Again, we'll add error handling later. We're just making everything work first. I guess the third stream, we could do a third stream that just focuses on presentation and stuff. Or we can fix it because I've got still got quite a bit of time. So we got self.repeat ctx.guild.id. It might. Just trying to think if this would be used for a chain map or not. I don't think so. Just trying to think. I always try to use the collections library as much as I can. If there's any like definite use for it, but I think just the dictionary is going to be the best way. Because it's like a mapping, so I guess. I mean, mappings are generally done in dictionaries, so. Hang on. If type equals off. Equals self.repeat none, and then we'll work out how to work with that. Type equals, I don't even know if I need a function for that, but we'll see. Oh no, yeah, we do. So it's one self.repeat. Oops. Self.repeat ctx.guild. We don't need to, whatever, doesn't matter. Equals self.repeat one. Else, so I can do elif type equals all. Self.repeat ctx.guild.id self.repeat all. So this will, so these repeat functions will change the behavior of this. So this should be this would be a repeat none. It would be a repeat. No, it'd be a repeat none. There we go. Oh, come on! That's a strange noise. I think I said that. I should go into software engineering. The BBC, damn. Not bad at all. Probably get more knowledge than I'm getting out of university. It honestly just feels like I'm paying. What? It's a grand total, including the maintenance loan, like 72 grand. I've expected to spend. I'm just spending £72,000 on a degree. That's basically it. I'm halfway through it. I've just completed my second year and I'm halfway through it because I'm doing a master's. Woo! Oh yeah, but it really. I hope third year is better than second year. First year was pretty good. Second year was trash. Third year is just. They used to be free here as well, but I got in a bit too late. Big oof. It changed in 2011, 2010, 2011, about when the Conservative government got in. Where are you from for them to be free? Because I think they're free in most European countries, probably. So we do await self dot. Hey Tony, how are you doing? So I'll repeat. Welcome to the stream and all. Okay, so we just need to do that. So that's setting our repeat behavior, or more ends the behavior when we end a track. But that depends entirely on our repeat mode. Oh, we need to pass in the payload. We should probably pass in just node and payload, just straight up to all of them. I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do like a multi-selection with the mouse. It's really annoying. You could do that in what the heck? You could do that in Sublime, but you can't find an easy way of doing it in VSC. I need to look at the thing, see if I can do it. Payload, and then this also needs to take node and payload. Excited to see what we do. We're just building a music bot at the moment. It's a computer science degree. It might be control right click. Let me try that. Where am I? Okay. It was not. It just seems to point the. Oh no, I don't know. Okay. That did some bad things. I changed because I found out that VSC is actually good. When I was searching around for IDEs originally, I didn't actually know VSC was a thing, and then when I started using it, I was like, oh no, it's Visual Studio. And then I got kind of quote-unquote forced into using it some more, and I actually kind of got into it. So I think it's better for projects like this, but Sublime is better for simple things. The more broad, yeah, that's kind of the more theory, but the first 2 years are the same. Well, our university didn't offer a software engineering degree. They're offering it to next year. Is it alt-click? Oh, why is it alt-click? What's that? It is alt-click. Oh, you are my saviour. I've never used Emacs. I've heard it's good. Well, I've heard Doom Emacs is good. I've heard that standard Emacs has awful keyboard mappings. But I've heard that Doom Emacs has the same mappings as Vim. I know you'd have to ask Max. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but. Also, we're not using CTX, we're using payload. I got a bit distracted there, talking about degrees and IDEs and stuff. So if there's anything in the repeat 1, we just repeat the same track. So I think payload, I don't actually remember what payload has on it. Oh my goodness. It's a endeavour to set up realizes just for everything. Yeah, apparently I've heard about like a meme where Emacs is a great operating system, but like it's not a thingy, it's not a good IDE or something like that. I can't remember how it goes. Alright, see you later, Sashank. PyCharm. Yeah, Atom is I honestly like text editors. Sublime and VS Code are the 2 I'd recommend. It depends what you want to do with it. If you're already using PyCharm and you like it, I wouldn't recommend getting. Well, you could switch to VS Code if you like it, but if you just want scripting stuff, then Sublime is probably better for that. But for actual project stuff, VS Code is better. Atom is kind of crap. It's just a bit too bloaty, and it's just too heavy, and it's actually kind of ugly. Was a VI binding? Okay. We'll give VSC a try. I mean, it's worth it. It's free, so you might as well. Sublime is semi-free. It uses WinRAR's business model. That was it. You're a decent editor. IDE has Git integration. Every IDE nowadays has Git integration. Even Sublime has it, but you have to download something extra. Yeah, VSC does, although you generally just use the terminal for that. I should actually like program. Oh my god, I'm just having a chat right now. I tried a ton out. I didn't know VSC existed at the time. Maybe it didn't because this was a while ago, but I tried a ton out and Sublime was like the only good one. I tried Eclipse and I couldn't even get Eclipse to work. That was the only one at least I can get the others to work. So repeat 1, we need to look at payload to see if it has the track. Or if the player has the current track. Actually, Node might have the current track. Oh, it might actually just be worth like. No, you could just re-reference the queue, but if it's not in the queue, oh. if it's not in the, yeah, we need the thing to be not in the queue. Hi, Rees. I'm not sure how you pronounce. I do apologise. So anyway, do a program to skip the learning part. No. There is not. You have to have the loading part, unfortunately. Discord.py is like a fun little project, but you do need to know the basics. If you join the Discord server, we do have some good links to basics that you can learn, and then you can kind of learn once you know the basics, you can kind of solidify them in your head with Discord.py, I guess. Well, if you wanted to learn Discord.py, of course. I'm not actually sure if that was just a general question. Yeah, but the practice does come perfect with programming for sure. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so I need to get the track if it's, oh god. Thing is, if I guess we could just set the index. Would that be easier? Because then we can go previous, and then we could do a shuffle and all sorts. I don't know if it would be easier to have a queue that constantly gets added and removed, added to and removed from, or have a set queue that gets indexed through. Because I think most players actually do use that method. It might just be worth storing the index. It would be an extra thing to store, but I guess that might work better. I don't know. I don't know what most Discord bots use. That's the thing. Because I can make the previous. You know, I might actually just do. Okay, another question. A list of dating. Oh god, that sounds awful. How do we then get? Would we just have a separate variable? I guess we would. There's no benefit switching mid-project, but definitely because yeah, mid-project is a bit of a mess sometimes. Can be worth it, but sometimes a bit of a mess. I guess just trying to think of the best way to do this. I guess having a repeat all, you would need to store the whole queue anyway. So yeah, we'll do this the queue indexing stuff. Queue index. When is it even called a queue at that point? Like, is it called like a? I don't know what it would be called. It's always just called now playing. Oh, I'm gonna call it queue or the hell ever. If I think of a better name, we'll change it. And that needs to be a default thing to be int. Int, not just one. I think you can actually just like specify. I think you can just put a value in here or just assign it, but no, we just want to default it to be int type. Oh no, if you put it in type, it will set it to 0. I think there are then other ways you can map it or something. I'm not sure. So we actually need to change down here. We need to append it to the queue anyway. So there's lambda 0. Is that a thing you can do? Okay. Well, I was just curious. I'm pretty sure int just sets it as 0 if it's not already there. So we can actually stream. Now that we're doing that, we can stream like this, like the heller. Oops. We don't need most of this. We could just do like we could just get this embed, this whole thing, and then just like shove it here, I guess, because we're going to be sending an embed whatever, and then because none of the other fields are changing or anything, we could just set the title to be. Oh, we need to send it afterwards. Hang on. If we set it later, yeah, because it's asynchronous, so the player isn't going to affect anything. Set that here, and then we can do embed title equals now playing, and then we just set else embed title queued, because we're adding it to the queue anyway. Oops. QUEUE. No, no, god damn it. QUEUE. There we go. Oh, it would be QUEUED. No. Title equals embed title, and then everything should work like that. And then we have the queue. Okay, so we add it to the queue, and then the index is just at 0, I suppose. So if it's yeah, we do. So we don't pop anything. What we could do actually, we could just like reverse it. Actually, that might be a shout. Just like having it reverse. Or is it? What is it called? Is it called reverse? No, it's not called reverse. Revolve, rotate, rotate. It's called rotate. So it might be worth just having it rotate and then getting the 0th one, because then in the repeat 1 I can just not rotate it. And then if we repeat none, oh, but then repeat, it doesn't account for repeat none. Ah. Oh, damn it. I guess we'll have, okay, I guess we'll have just something else. So repeat all, I suppose, would get this then. And these would get other ways of doing it. And then you would do, I can't remember if it, QE.rotate, I think it's -1 that direction. So you're bringing in, yeah, because you send it the first element to the back, which I remember is -1. And then you don't pop, you just do Q0. And then with the repeat 1, you just you don't bother rotating it, you just do Q0. No, because then if you add stuff to the queue, oh my god, no, that's not gonna work. Because if you add stuff to the queue, then the queue just whatever the index was. Hang on, self dot queue index ct not c, payload dot player dot guild id plus equals 1, and then you do. Gotta be a better way of doing that. Oh my god. This sucks, dude. Okay, whatever. We'll just have I. Screw it. We'll optimize this later. I just want it to work. Will that work? We'll see. We will see. No, that's not going to work, is it? I'm just trying to think. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna have to get this multiple times. We'll optimize this later. We're just gonna have to do a dictionary lookup twice. All right. That's just how it's gonna have to work. We'll sort these variable names later. Yeah. And if. Well, actually, this is now repeat none, and then we need an extra bit for repeat all. So, at repeat all, if the queue is empty, well, the queue is never gonna be empty anymore, so we can actually get rid of that. But then we need to do a check to make sure that the index is right. Unless you just do a try index error and then just is that cheating? Just doing this, just doing try and then accept. I feel as though this is not the best way to do it. And just do a pass because the queue's over. We can probably actually just empty the queue at that point. So await payloads dot self.queue dot, is it clear? I don't remember. I don't know what it is for Dex. I so almost called it a DQ. Don't sue me. So we need to make sure. Oh my god, this just sucks. If you know what, I'll just write the logic, and we'll as as I said before, we'll optimize it later because I'm trying to like optimize it in my head without even writing it. So self.q index, and this is gonna look horrible, but we'll work it out. Payload.player. If you don't get the time this stream, I'll do another one where we just optimize this and make it look not awful, because this is kind of bad. If is greater than the length of how long are you typically live for? Well, last time I was live for 2 hours because that's all I had free. This time I'll be live for 3 hours, probably, or maximum of 3 hours. And this is my second live stream on this channel, so you've got a data set of 1 there. So probably anything up to about another 50 odd minutes, I would say, is when I reckon the stream is probably going to end. Might be a bit earlier than that, but might be a bit later. We'll see. No, we want. What was that? Did you see that? I think Visual Studio just needs a bit of a break. I might have hit Control R. Does Control R like reload it or something? No, it doesn't. Interesting. QC. That was a bit. I genuinely thought my computer crashed then. Working as intended. Yeah, exactly. So if that's greater than that, no, if it's equal to it, then. If it's less than, we'll do a less than check first, because then we have this one. So if it's less than, then we can just do it. Otherwise, set it to 0, I guess. L self.q. I might try and optimize this off camera potentially. Player. When my mind isn't. Control R reloads the window. We set it to add comment for me, didn't we? Because it was just easy to reach. So maybe I hit something else, I don't know. Maybe I reload into Alt R. I did not do that. I don't know what I've done. I should stop hitting buttons that I don't know what they do, because something is just going to like delete system 32. I don't want that. Okay. Oh, apparently we're getting an error from YouTube. Are we getting an error? Is the stream looking okay to everyone? Because YouTube is giving me an error right now. I don't know. Maybe the internet problems are the fact that because I'm using the live dashboard, I'm watching the stream and streaming at the same time, because I didn't realise it was playing. I didn't realise I was playing live. That's probably what's been causing a lot of the problems. About my internet. False error. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Okay, it's just definitely giving me. Hang on, I'll show you what's coming up with. It's giving me like this error saying error. YouTube is not receiving enough video data to do a thing. And that happened. Oh, that just happened. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Whatever. As long as it's fine, we're fine. OBS isn't complaining, so that's probably the main point. That should be fine. Repeat 1, it will just replay the same index. Repeat all, it will just reset the index if it gets too high. And repeat none, it will clear the queue if it gets too high. So we didn't actually need a deck queue in the end. Deck! You didn't hear that, Max. You didn't hear that. We don't need a deck in the end. We do, because of the shuffle command that we're going to implement. Repeat command, yeah, so we'll just have that there. Rotate would have made that much easier. Yeah, but a rotate would have messed up, like, if you add something to the queue, it would have messed up where that was going. What's happening? It's like if I try to add it to the end, then it would add it randomly in the middle, which is not something I wanted to do. Because it needs to be able to tell where the end is, and if you do a rotate, it can't tell that. unless there's some workaround, but then that also involves using indexes to keep track of the end. I guess there'd be more a pointer to keep track of where the end is. But it's like, if it was just adding next, it wouldn't be a problem. But adding to the end is, it's just a bit awkward. There's undoubtedly a better way of doing that. I might have a look off stream when I'm not spending 50% of my brain power working out what to say at any given time. Because like recordings can be a bit hard sometimes when you're only like 50% programming and you're like trying to work something out. Oh god, what do I do? So we'll try this, and then I'm in the channel already, so it should just work. And then we'll queue it. What is going on with it? What is this? Okay, there we go. And then we'll queue something else. What else is short in my music library? This one, Sleeplessness by the Brothers Records. The Brothers Records. That's probably that one there. Queued. Never mind, it's 7 minutes 20. Oh my god. Let's focus on the code gibberish, is fine. It needs to be somewhat comprehensive. Or whatever. And then I guess we could just check to make sure that the repeat is fine. Oh, I didn't add any output. Oh, testing this is going to be a nightmare. We can test the repeat 1 at least. If the repeat 1 works, then we're generally considering that this at least works. We haven't actually added any output, which is bad. We can at least say that we're switching to the correct mode. Or I think otherwise, I don't think it has a default. We might need to set like an absolute default. I guess then the lambda thing would work. Q index repeat, so like what, like lambda. I think it's got to like, oh no it doesn't. Wait. Oh my god. Why have I forgotten how to spell lambda? Is that it? How do you spell lambda? How have I forgotten this? Lambda. That's not it. Oh my god, my brain has just died. Lambda, thank you. Oh, it's a B, yeah. Thank you. My brain actually just died completely. That's the point I was making about doing this while talking. It's just, it can be a bit of a nightmare. Self.repeat 1. So in theory, this should work? Is that something that should work? Guess we'll find out. Oh no. Track end has no attribute guild ID. What do you mean as... Excuse me? Okay, that should work fine. Well, I guess we'll find out because this just broke. I thought... Hold on. Hold the phone. Where is that? That's in line 105. Here. Payload.guild.id. Pretty sure it's just payload. It's payload.player.guild.id. It's caught in the player. Oh my guild. Okay. So I guess we're going to see if this lambda solution works. I might actually add some output here. And hope, I can't remember if it actually give out the function name it should do. If it doesn't, then that's a big rip. We didn't get an error, so yeah, I'm presuming it did work. Cool. So if we just do this, we don't get the 7-minute version. It's supposed to be like 2 minutes. Oops. Oh, apparently we never copied it because apparently stuff just doesn't work. We're trying to no copyright sound thing. So no copyright music generally tends to be correct. Yeah. Okay. So then we do a queue, we add something to the queue, so do that one again. I still need to like go and grab more music. Just haven't got around to doing it yet. Repeat 1. Oh yeah, repeat 1. Yeah, so I did set it correctly. So I guess now we see if I just made another stupid syntax error. Also, one point I do want to make while we are here, about the VOD. The VOD will be available after the stream. However, it will only be available through the link in the Discord for about 12 hours. YouTube takes a long time to process these things. A bit longer than I remember it taking. So if you want to watch the VOD, you'll have to come into the Discord and look in the and click like the live link up here. It should be here somewhere. Or is it here? And click this link. This will take you to a I'm pretty sure, full version of it. But yeah, YouTube's going to take about, well, it took 12 hours to process the last one, and this one's longer already. This one's already 17 minutes longer. So it might take like 2 days. I don't know. There'll be an announcement when it's properly processed and available. I do need to check if I can download the 1080p 60 version yet to make the recap video, because I don't actually know. I tried downloading it, but it was only a 720p 30 version at the time. I want to see. I might actually have a quick peek, because I can do it without actually downloading it, because I can check against the file size. Oh my god, it's not having a fun time working all this out right now. Download, and then you should get, it's the same file size. Okay, I might have to get onto YouTube about that, because I don't want to make that video with a 720p 30 version of it. Oh, there's an error again? What now? Pilot play. Track ID. Enters no object ID. Right. Oh my god. Oh no, you're not seeing that. I've done it for all of them? Oh, you're kidding me, man. Oh, at least I can do this now. I'm actually, oh my god, I might end this stream a bit early, because I think my brain is actually just frying up. I'll get this to work and then I might call it, I don't know. It depends how many people beg for me to stay live. But oh my god, I'm actually frying right now. Now we're gonna listen to it all again. Oh my god. Bad snacks. We'll just do. I'm gonna change the song each time, but I just want it to be like short ones, so we're not waiting too long. Just code skip. I don't. I guess I could. But then the skip is not what we're testing. We're testing the repeat 1, which the skip is going to bypass that completely. Just the one thing. We're testing the repeat 1. So still going. Yeah, I'm still bloody going. Skip shouldn't skip repeat. Well, theoretically, well, I guess that's an argument to be had. Well, not an argument, a debate. Should skip sting repeat. God. Vote on this now. Because I don't know what it does on normal music. Oh, let me see what it does on my phone. Then if we set repeat 1. Oh god, okay. It's fine. It's not a breaking error. I'm gonna see what my phone does. What my phone's music player does. So, playing a song. Got repeat 1. Skip song. It moves on to the next one. it doesn't keep repeating it. Which is what I was expecting. So yeah, I personally think the skip should like skip the repeat. Because it's a bit stupid if not. Yeah. You know, we'll get the skip and we'll get the previous stuff done. We won't deal with the error handling. Unless it takes, like, not a lot of time at all. Imagine it'd be mostly copy paste. I know we'll work something out. I'll keep going. Kind of depends. It's like almost 10 at night for me now. I hate my life. A day Q object has no attribute ID. What? Oh god, yeah. Because it's gonna be. Okay, I'm just gonna presume it works. Repeat one just keeps repeating the same thing over and over. Yes. Do you have to have an error reason? What do you mean error reason? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I'm just a div again and didn't. I told it to play the entire day queue. Yeah, I just usually leave it blank so I can catch whatever. You can just have a bare accept, but it's not best practice to do that unless you're doing something. Like, so in S4 there's a system, there's like a custom message system. Well, I have it set so if it was any error at all, it just goes, nope, that message is not valid. Stuff like that's fine, but generally speaking you want to catch index errors in case you make a programmatical error somewhere and this catches it and you're like, where the hell did I go wrong? Those repeat ones. Yeah, it just repeats over and over. Yeah, repeat one is not the same as repeat once. You would ever want that? I don't really know. I mean, there are some times where I just like repeat the same song over and over again because I'm obsessed with it, but it's quite rare. But like, it's in all music players, so we're including it here. I'm just gonna presume that works, and we're just gonna do some other stuff because I'm bored testing this. I've made so many mistakes. This can't be. There's got to be a better way of doing it than this. Look how horrible that is. Oh no. I'll try and blacken up a bit, but the formatter, that is. Oh, man, yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can make this a bit better off camera, because that just sucks. We're just gonna do the skip command. Actually, we'll do the shuffle command because this should be easy. So I believe decks have shuffles. If not, then I've wasted everyone's time. But I actually don't know. Hey, not toxic. How you doing? A deck. Clear, copy, count, extend, index, insert, pop, left, remove, reverse, rotate, max. Oh my god. Oh no. The one reason I ended up using a deck and it doesn't bloody have it. That's annoying. I think random shuffle works, but random shuffle is just awkward. So I guess we're importing random. Oh my god. I might just convert it back out into a list because I don't know if there's a point in having a day queue. Deck. You didn't hear that, Max. Oh. Okay. So it should be random.shuffle. This should shuffle it in place. Self dot not ctx. Self dot q. ctx.guild.id. That should shuffle it, and then we're gonna print our queue. When it's gonna matter, you know, we're gonna print it twice and see if they're different. would it? No, we're gonna print t.title for t in whatever, and then we're gonna do that again, just so we get like an output to see if it has actually shuffled it properly. I wasted so many people's time. Oh god, I'm so sorry. This is why we do it as a stream, and why the actual video. This is why I plan stuff, alright? Otherwise just be happening in the videos, and that we don't want that. This sort of stuff is supposed to happen in the streams. So if we just play any old random crap, it doesn't really matter what. What have we not played a lot of? We haven't played this Surf a lot, we haven't played this Turbo a lot, so let's play that. Surf Lviv. I don't think I've actually used Surf in a video yet. Leviath. And then we haven't used Luxury either, so we're gonna do a play Luxury by, what is it? Meek, because this guy cannot spell. Actually, it's Luck Cherry, isn't it? Yeah. Is the audio volume sound okay? Oh god, I don't know which one is right. Apparently the person who wrote this title can't spell either, because not only they got the misspelling, but they've also spelled music wrong. Let's actually cue it. That looks like the right one. Does this just play hosted on local machine? This is playing off YouTube right now. This is getting everything on YouTube. I'm just using these songs because I know they're not copyright and my channel. And if I use them, then YouTube isn't going to drop a piano on my channel. Basically, it can't take Spotify. It's not possible to stream through Spotify, unfortunately. So we're actually going to queue one more thing. Lullaby by Young Logos. We haven't used that either. Not that we're probably going to end up hearing it, but this one's just looped. This one's already looped for us. Almost 2 minutes? That's not right. 2 minutes 41. Alright, well, whatever. It's probably somewhat right. So if we now do a shuffle, you get a generator expression. Oh! Alright. That's upset me a little bit. But so if Luxury comes on, so if either this or Lullaby comes on, why didn't you warn me? You could have warned me before I queued everything. So if I don't actually remember what Luxury sounds like, that's the problem. You know what? We're just gonna have to make it a list. Control D, make that list, and then we'll just copy paste it. We won't bother typing it all out again. Do we have a? We should probably add like a link at some point. But again, just getting everything to work right now. We'll play a different song because that song actually kind of sucked a bit. Play that one. Yep. And we'll play. No, do not do a scheduled stand secure. That would be bad. Cue that, and then we'll cue this one. After I've selected the correct song, because I actually still need to select it. And 4. And if we shuffle, it did absolutely nothing. Fantastic. Hey Sushim, how you doing? Why did that not do anything? Oh, it did, it just shuffled it in the same order. That's really funny actually. No, it did shuffle, okay. Okay, so our shuffle works. We just don't have any output, but that's fine because we're not dealing with output at the moment. We're just doing the functions, and then I'll do another stream when we do a presentation. The odds of that, I think, are 1 in 9. So yeah, they're not. We got a bit unlucky there. Yeah, we got shuffle working. Queue. I guess we could use this to just print the queue. I guess that's not too difficult. Then I'll skip. We can't actually bring the previous command back. Hey. Actually throwing Lucas under the bus. Thank you for the compliment, though. I do appreciate it. That is, you know, I'm not gonna make that. I don't want to rubbish another creator on YouTube. I feel as though that's distasteful. But I'm glad you like the tutorials, and I'm glad you prefer them. Is it 1 in 6? Because it'd be. It's 3 songs, and there's 3 different positions it could be. So is this one? But it's 3 different things that go in that one. You're right, it is 1 in 6. I mean, docs aren't bad when you're using one Ardani. Yeah, the Ardani search is helpful, but then you actually have to go into the Discord and then type it. It's just like, ugh. It is 1 in 6. How do you comment? I use Control R, but that's only because I mapped it. I can't remember what it is naturally. I think it's Control / by default, but I just found that really awkward. Yeah. His actual, like, his video presentation seems to be alright. It's just the code is questionable. Well, I've never met the guy, so I can't comment on his personality. So we can do. Oh, this next. We actually need to redo the next. Because this is collections. Is it still broken? What? There's no attribute ID. Wait, hold the phone. Hold the phone. We didn't change it on all of them. We only changed it 1. Oh my god. I'm actually the worst programmer in the world. Are you sure my tutorials are better than Lucas's? Are you absolutely sure? Because I don't think so. Mind you, I guess this isn't a tutorial, so I can probably get away with it. Ardani's better. I don't really use Ardani's moderation capability. I'm using his ban at the moment because between you and me, S4's ban isn't working. I managed to mess that up somehow. Also, I've messed this up badly now. I think I haven't got enough. Where's the bracket problem? It's there. I've never really used Dino, and I've never really used Ardani's mod functions. I did have a Dino myself at one point, but I couldn't work out its web dashboard. This is a long time ago. This is right when I was like really new to Discord, so I'll probably be able to understand it now. But in all fairness, I'll probably just build my own. In all fairness. Nice for news. We always used to use Me 6, and then Me 6 had like these issues like ages ago. But for a good like 6 months, I don't know if it's 6 months, but it was a good few months where I was only online like 6 hours a day. And I managed to convince basically everyone, every server I was in, to switch over to Atlas instead. And then after that, I started developing my own bots, and then yeah, and then that was 2 years ago, and here we are still making them. I did not think I'd still be making Discord bots 2 years later, but whatever. And still be this bad at them, but that's a different. That's an entirely different question. That's within 120 line limits. So yeah, Me 6 is just bad. Well, that's still off. Oh yeah, because the extra bracket I don't have. Can we try making a starboard? I did a tutorial on a starboard. Ardani's starboard is better, but I did a tutorial on one, so you can have episode 30. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. 28. Episode 28. That took far too long to do. Nice. Yeah. What are we doing? Next, come on, that was it. We were doing skipping stuff. The attachments messed me up. The attachments, I think, can be a bit weird. You just have to like set the image properly. You have to like grab the URL and then set the image via the URL. You can't just like grab the image and then re-upload the attachment to the embed because it doesn't work. So it'd be, I guess it would be. We can do this with a property probably. Well, not a property. We could probably do this as a static method. Really, instead of having to just like manually index it all the time. But yeah, no, we gotta like set. Oh my god, we gotta like set everything. I'm gonna make like methods and stuff for this because this just sucks. Like a next track, previous track, and that. But I'll probably do that next time. So message.attachments. Oh right, yeah, it comes as a list, and you just do message.attachment 0. So self.q index would be ctx.guild.id. .guild.id. And then you got the track, which equals. No, actually, you want to do that plus 1. Oh my god. We want to do. Paste that back in there. Maybe not. This one. ctx.guild.id and then ctx.guild. This is going to look cleaner in the series, I promise. I don't really know what Dino does, I'll be honest. I can't lie to you, I genuinely don't really know what Dino does. That should work initially. You can actually do equals and then like a min. I think most players just use a min here, so we're actually going to do that. And we can probably do the min up there as well, actually. Min and then len self.q ctx.guild ctx.guild.id, and then this will be the same, but it would just be a max. So it'd be no, the previous one would just be like a maximum equals max of 0 and then self dot this. Let's write that as +1 actually. I can't use properties because I need to attach it to the guild, which is really annoying. And that'd be -1. So we never go below 0, we never go above the length. Well, that actually, this does need to be -1, come to think of it. Otherwise that's going to be angry. Alright, see you later, Shishim. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. The VOD will be available within the next day or so you can watch what you missed. Yeah, refactoring can sometimes end up like that, but you know, there are often better ways of doing things, and yeah, sometimes you just gotta refactor. Like I'm rewriting S4 for like the 3rd time, and it's not even a version 1 yet, so that's a big rip. I'm pretty sure the next and previous should work now. I'm pretty sure everything should work. In the words of Todd Howard, it just works, but it's just awful at the moment. So as long as everything works, then we'll call it a stream, and then we'll do a 3rd one, I guess, if people want. Oh my god, refactor like 5 times, goodness. I will do a third one if people want, where we work on the presentation and just make it look pretty. Because the functionality is basically done at this point, providing everything works. But the actual output to Discord is awful, and the code is pretty bad as well at this point. So yeah. So we'll get that playing. Can't argue another stream. Yeah, the only downside is that it will delay the start of the actual video series, but I guess it just depends what people would want, what the priorities are. And it doesn't really matter what we add to the queue. And then, so if we do like a skip, I guess we could do like skip. Well, I mean, like, I'd refactor it anyway, but it's like whether or not it would be on a stream or in my own time. So I'd want to work with the code and make it look better, but my question would be, would people want me to broadcast that, or should I just do it in my own time and get the video series out sooner? I don't know how much. It should only be a few days sooner, to be fair. It's not going to be like a ridiculous amount. Okay, skip don't work. Oh, it does work. What the heck? DayQ index out of range. Or deck index out of range, sorry. Oh, because it counted as a track end. Oh. Wow. 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 Yeah, okay. So skip, I guess. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem, actually. Because I think if you stop play, but I guess we'll just have to clear the queue beforehand. Did another stream, it looks better. I mean, probably better for the channel. Music series is really high requested for us. It's very highly requested. It's the only reason I'm doing this now. It wasn't originally going to be done next, but it got so massively requested. So yeah, either way the code will look better, either way the series will happen. But yeah, I guess I'll just do some stuff on stream. Why not? People seem to enjoy them, which is good. So we got to find a way to, like, oh God, can we do? I'm curious about what the stop command will do in this instance. Okay, in all fairness, it's just stop. But then, was that because the queue ended? So yeah, this isn't a wait. This isn't a thing to await. What? I'm curious to see what stop does, because you might just be able to use stop. We might be able to stop the song and then do it. So and then in the stop we'd have to clear the queue. Oh wait, hang on. How does the net on track end? Oh, the previous is going to be a nightmare. We would just have. Well, we can botch it. We can botch it. So just play this, and then play. I know stuff like Bad Snacks again because I love Bad Snacks. A little bit too much. Bad Snacks. Take it easy. Chloe Ting! Oops. So if we now do a stop, it stops the current track. So to do a next call, a skip call, right? That makes sense. It's kind of retarded, but it makes sense. So to do this, we just do this, and then we probably actually should copy both lines, and then do like skips, and then we do this. We do self dot q. It's already so dark. Yeah, it's like pitch black out for me. Some big brain thinking. This is a hard botch. We clear the queue. Yeah, so we stop. Oh no, we need to clear the queue first. So we clear the queue, then stop the player, and then it just stops. For this, we need to stop the song, and then the previous one, we need to set the index back like 2 or something. And that should be fine because the next track event should counter for that. Oh my god, man. So this man. I don't know, there's not really a word for that. So we need to set the queue index guild.id minus equals 2, because then it will, so it will set the position back 2, then the track will end, it will add 1 to the track, so that it'll be like going back 1, and then if it's too low it will just set it to 0 anyway at that point. In your case, it's only for one server. Would that be a problem for multi-guild? This is a multi-guild setup, actually. I believe. I think this is a multi-guild setup. I feel as though it should be a multi-guild setup. But don't quote me on that. What keyboard are you using? Well, ask me that tomorrow and I'll give you a better answer because I'm getting a new keyboard tomorrow. I am using a Microsoft keyboard. That is all I can tell you because I don't remember what it's called. But my Vitaliton keyboard broke, so I'm getting a Logitech K740 tomorrow. But I'm in the UK and I'm not even using a UK layout keyboard right now. Because I've had to go to the backup keyboard, which is this Microsoft one that I bought ages ago. So yeah, it's going well. Yeah, if you want an answer, then just take Logitech K740. But I can't say if it's any good because I haven't got it yet. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was testing to make sure the skip worked. If the skip and previous is such a botch, but in theory it works, so why not? I use 60% keyboard for programming and gaming, but I might buy another keyboard for programming. I do full size. I do full size or bust. I don't like not having a numpad. I use it a lot. I could do it like laptop keyboards are fine. I don't need like, you know, they have like the so you have the letters, then you have the numpad, and you have the bit in the middle with the arrow keys. I don't mind not having that, but I do mind not having the numpad, and this keyboard don't have numpad. My old keyboard did, and the new one that's coming. The new one that's coming is also backlit, which is going to be amazing for me, because I prioritize wireless keyboards when I should really prioritize having a backlit keyboard. I realise now that the play was backlit keyboards, and there's only one backlit battery powered keyboard out there. It's a Corsair and it's mechanical, and I don't want a mechanical keyboard. I don't have a numpad as much as I used to. Yeah, home end delete. When you're not, yeah, home end. I have a delete key, but I don't have a home and an end. And you have, well, I suppose you do have an idea of how awful that is when you're programming, not having home and end. Oh god, I can't deal with loud keyboards. Like even the quiet mechanical keyboards are like right on the edge of the tolerance that I'd be able to deal with. I hate the clicks. I hate it, and I hate the tool key. I just hate everything about mechanical keyboards. I hate this. My friend has a mechanical keyboard. It drives me literally insane. Whenever I use it, it's honestly the worst. Oh my god. 25. Let's see if it can actually work out that it's by gram banks. It can! It's actually even better. Yeah, it actually gets it more accurate. Sorry, yeah, I mean, the debate between keyboards is a rife one. play. I know Bad Snacks easy Sunday. We'll play this again because I'm bored. No, we'll play this one because we haven't played this one in a little while. And then we'll see if it works. Alex Bruce will work. Some blues in the office and some smash the keyboard down. Oh god. If you're in an office environment, then that's just the worst. For me, if you're in any environment, it just drives me insane so quickly. So I'm deciding I don't like this song. I'm gonna skip it. Skip works fine. But I've decided I didn't actually mean to skip that. You know what, I'll give it a second chance. We did it, Reddit. We did it. Oh, it genuinely works. First try, literally. It wasn't my first time programming them, but it was my first time running them, to be honest. Playing previous, never seen that feature in any bot. I'm just copying the features that are in standard music players and stuff. So I'm just taking the music player that's on my phone, which for anyone who's wondering is Phonograph, and it has a repeat which you can set to 1 and all. You have a shuffle, you have a play, a next, and a previous, and a pause, obviously. The pause, like so you use the pause command to pause the music, and then you use the pause command to play it again, which is interesting. We might change that around. Unique. Is it genuinely like the previous? Is that genuinely not a thing? For real? Are you like a mega sure about that? Because I feel as though that is like. I feel as though that should be like standard. I just assumed it was standard. I'm checking with Rhythm. Okay, Discord died because Discord is rubbish. For some reason, whenever I open a link, the whole of Discord just restarts. I don't know why. Interesting bug. Just not used it 4 years. Let's see. Forward, skip 2. We can skip 2. That's quite nice. Oh my god, I don't think Rhythm has it actually. Rewind. Runs by a certain amount in the current track. Queue, play skip, adds a song to the top of the queue that skips to it. Interesting. That's play command but queues from the top. Remove duplicate songs. Replay, reset the progress of the current song. Well, that'd be kind of good to build that into the previous. Build your own Discord. Could probably do a better job. I don't think there's actually. I don't think there's a go back in Rhythm. There's a loop command, but I don't think there's a go back. Because you can go back to a previous point in the song, but you can't go back songs. Hang on, I need to check with Groovy actually. Have I just coded something that Rhythm doesn't have? Back. Oh no. Oh yeah, Groovy has it, but Rhythm doesn't? Excuse? Shut. Loop track, loop Q, loop off. Oh, these are all sub command. Or maybe I should do a sub command. That might be better actually. I might put a note in that just so I don't forget to do a sub command. Resume. Oh, it has a separate resume. So unpause. You have pause and unpause. I might put the pause into play. Like. So because it just toggles the pause. So I might put that in here. Like if query is none. Or something. So we have like we make this an optional. And then if if query is none, and then just pass that for now. We work out what the hell to actually do it. So and then we do an else because we need like multiple stuff. So all this just goes into else. So we then if, and then we need to check the length of the queue. So if self.queue ctx.guild.id await. Well, actually, well, yeah. If something's in the queue, then you can reasonably presume it's been paused. Is my logic here? I don't know if there's any instances when that wouldn't be the case. So it's the guild.set pause false. Else await ctx. Oh my god, my computer's actually dying. ctx.send nothing in QUEUE. Then that should work in theory. And then the pause, just like do like true, I guess. And in theory that should work. So you don't have a resume, or I guess you could have like an extra resume anyway. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if that'd be worth it. Could just hear like the song speeding up and slowing down as my internet desperately tries to deal with everything that's happening right now, which is not doing a particularly great job of, because my internet is awful. Did we even restart the bot? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Hell, we've actually decided to restart the bot. Oh, there's a problem. Oh, I didn't import typing. I haven't been using typing this whole time. Oh, I guess I have, but I just haven't been using the optional stuff. So yeah, import typing. I'm just going to make sure as well that everything's in the right order. Sort imports. Yeah. If you don't know about sort imports in VS Code, it's really damn useful. So say if I were to, I don't know, say for example if I was to just be crap and put these here or something, I could do sort imports and it would be like, did I hit? I don't think I hit sort imports. Sort imports and it'd be like, oh my god, it's amazing. There we go. It just took a while, but it actually sorts everything out. It works out what's the standard library, what's the third-party library, and what's the custom one, and it sorts them all like Pepe and everything. It's genuinely really amazing. Honestly, lifesaver. But if you need to have a specific order import, then good luck. So I guess, well, now we've imported typing as T. Did I not import typing as T? Did I just import typing? Oh. I want to import typing as T, thank you. So I actually need to go, oh no, it's just a bot that was leaving. So play, oh no, I'm genuinely really running out of songs to play. We haven't had Turbo by Cody yet. I'm just trying to keep it somewhat, like, not repetitive. This is also only 2 minutes. I don't know if that's breaking or not. There's a chance that's not working so well. It's all non-copyright stuff, yeah. I'm just using all this in here. This is stuff that I got off the YouTube audio library, so I'm just like referencing these songs so I know that they're non-copyright. So I don't want YouTube to drop a piano on my channel. These are songs I use in non-coding videos and stuff, so more edited stuff I use this, but I've only done a few non-edited videos. If you do pause, it pauses it. Pause again, does it? Okay, just pauses it. Then play, it plays it again. We didn't do any output for that. But yeah, okay, that works. So we now have a pause and play. Cool, and then we can maybe just do a resume, I guess. I don't know. Don't know if that's necessary. But if you pass like anything to a query, it won't automatically play it. But... oh, nice. Yeah, I think that was my best edited video I've done, like, ever. including pre-Carberra stuff, because I've been on YouTube for a very long time. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I was actually really proud of how that turned out, and then it did awfully in terms of views. I mean, I was expecting it to, but it did bizarrely badly against the game video, like the old games video. I'm surprised it did that bad against that. Not surprised it did as bad as it did against the Discord.py series, because obviously most of my audience is here for that, but I was just trying to branch out into other stuff, and then eventually that stuff will pick up again. I'm kind of trying to straddle, like, I'm trying to like do new stuff and also the stuff that people like as well. Just so no one leaves. I don't want people to leave, I just want people to join. Good to get yourself branching out. Yeah, well, the channel's been around a year. Albeit I didn't actually upload for like a good few months of that. When I started, I did a few videos as an experiment and I forgot about it, and then I came back to it, I was like, whoa, what the hell? And in the last few months, since as Game Grumps calls it, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, I think you're allowed to mention it again. I don't know what YouTube's stance is on the whole big thing that's happening in the world. Yeah, my laptop is loud, and I have to have my microphone on that side, on the side that the laptop is, so I'm getting a new one at some point, don't worry. And it will be like one of those arm ones that sits in front of my face, so that'll be a lot better. But yeah, since that, my channel has kind of semi-exploded. Not as many uploads. I'm going to try and keep the uploads going. The amount of time I spend on Discord will probably take a hit first, before the YouTube does, but we'll see. Like, the coding tutorials really don't take that much time. Like, a single coding tutorial takes on average about 2 hours in like recording, editing, uploading. Well, not uploading, but like recording, editing, sorting out all the YouTube information. That takes roughly 2 hours per video, and that's for like a half an hour one. A lot of the time it takes less than that, especially if I do it in bulk. So they're not that difficult to get out, but the more edited ones take quite a long time. Like, I think the USB boot was done over multiple days, and it took, I think, like 4 or 5 hours or something just on its own. So yeah, that's everything working. I think that's all the commands working. We haven't done a Q command, but that is purely presentation stuff. The repeat commands, do you usually find errors during the edits? I used to find them more when I started the series. I don't know if you've watched like the earlier ones in the series, but I used to have these sections where like editing me would come in and correct myself because I'd screw something up or forget something. But that didn't really happen much in the. I didn't really need to do that later on. So as I got more used to it, I didn't really need to do it, I guess. But yeah, I do find errors, but I always just edit them around. Like, I always do like an extra bit of voiceover. I just add something in text if I screwed something up. I generally don't re-record the whole thing unless it's like awful. But to be fair, some of them are. Some of them in the series are. I personally don't like them. Like the mute command video, I don't like. But I just needed to get it out, and I just didn't have enough time to redo it all, and I didn't have the patience because I'd already done it a few times, and it was just a nightmare. People still seem to find that helpful, so at least even my worst videos can be helpful. But yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. Should we go? Oh, we've hit 3 hours already. Okay, well, probably not then. Okay, so in this, what did we do in this? We did the search. That was the first thing we did. Then we did some other stuff. I don't actually remember. I think we modified some of the embeds. We did a pause. We did the stop. The next, the previous, the repeat, and the shuffle commands, and we did all the repeat behaviors, and we believe those worked, although we don't actually know. And we fixed some bugs. We've still got some bugs to fix. We did some events. I think we got most of the functionality down. I think if there's anything else, it's like, have you tested on edge cases? I haven't tested many edge cases. I mean, there are some places where error handling isn't even done yet, so we need to do that. Like the next and previous handle themselves by the event, but there's something. I think if the channel has, if you're not in a voice channel, you try to connect, it just throws an error. It throws this no voice channel error that I created, but I don't have it. I don't have a handle for that. So we're going to do that next time. So next time is going to be error handling, code optimization, and presentation, I guess. Because functionally speaking, I think we're done. Unit test. I don't know how to do unit tests. Don't hate me. I don't really know how to do like automatic unit testing and stuff. I just do all my testing manually. So I really need to look into that at some point. But yeah, I am actually going to end that in the end of the stream because we've been going quite some time. I would just like to thank everyone for being here. It was a little less populated than last time, but it did actually pick up quite a lot towards the end. But there were still a lot of people here, so that was cool. As long as people still turn up and enjoy these things, then I'm going to keep doing them. So thank you to Hammerthy and Tony and Mist for sticking around till the end. Graphic potentially? I don't know if he's still here. And thank you to everyone that turned up during this. We got some pretty cool stuff. We got a lot done in this, and I'll plan a third stream. I did say that we might have to do one, but I never actually planned a date for it. So if you're not in the Discord, then join that and you'll find that. ETA for the series whenever the code is done. That was always going to be the thing. Hopefully still within August, I imagine it will be. Because it's actually a bit easier than I thought it was going to be. So I imagine, but I don't know how much I will actually record before I start publishing stuff. Because then there's the Patreon early access to counter as well. So maybe I'll schedule it for like... I don't know. I'll work it out. I'll work it out because there's still stuff to work out. But yeah, thanks to everyone for showing up, and I'll see you for either the next video or the next stream. Probably next video. Imagine there'll be a video between streams. But I'll see you for that.